pull up a chair. Just sit with me for a second. Take a deep breath and relax. I can see it in your eyes. You're tired, aren't you? Not the kind of tired that a night's sleep can fix. Not the kind of tired that disappears after a good rest. No, this is different. This is the kind of tired that sits deep inside your soul. The kind that comes from trying again and again, and still feeling like nothing is changing. It feels like you've been running a race for a long time, but every time you get closer to the finish line, it suddenly moves further away, and the more you run, the more exhausted you become. You look around, and it seems like everyone else is winning. Everyone else is moving forward. Everyone else seems to know exactly where they're going. And there you are, standing still, wondering how you even ended up here. Maybe you're asking yourself questions like, how did my life become like this? Where did I go wrong? Why does it feel like I'm the only one stuck? Listen to me for a moment. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay to admit that you're tired. It's okay to admit that things didn't go the way you planned. And most importantly, it's okay to say, I'm lost. Because the truth is, you can't find the right path until you first admit that you're on the wrong one. Most people pretend everything is fine. They smile on the outside, while breaking on the inside. But honesty is where real change begins. You've been carrying the weight of your mistakes, like they are permanent tattoos, like they define who you are forever. Every wrong decision, every failure, every moment you wish you could go back and change. You keep replaying them in your mind, again, and again, and again. But let me tell you something important. Those mistakes, they are not permanent. They are not tattoos. They are just chapters. Chapters in a story that is still being written. And the best part, you are the one holding the pen, not your past, not other people, not the failures. You. Every new decision you make, every small step forward, every time you refuse to give up, you write a new line in your story. And one day, when you look back at this moment, you won't see it as the end. You'll realize something powerful. This was just the chapter where everything started to change. A real comeback is quiet. It happens in the morning when you decide to get out of bed even though your mind is telling you to stay under the covers. It happens when you choose to eat something healthy instead of trash. It happens when you put your phone away and actually focus on one thing for an hour. You don't need a miracle. You need a decision. Look at me. You are still here. All the things that tried to break you, they failed. You're still standing. That counts for something. Actually, that counts for everything. So, what's the plan? We aren't going to change your whole life today. That's too much. We're just going to win the next 10 minutes. And then the 10 minutes after that. I want you to stop apologizing for existing. Stop asking for permission to be great. The people who doubted you, they don't matter. The person you were 10 minutes ago, he doesn't matter either. The only person that exists is the one listening to my voice right now. You have skills you haven't used yet. You have fire The wood is still dry underneath. We just need a spark. One small, disciplined action. That's your spark. Yeah. I'm going to stop talking soon. And when I do, the silence is going to return. But this time, I want that silence to feel different. I want it to feel like the calm before the storm. You've got a choice when you get up from this chair. You can go back to the way things were. The scrolling, the doubting, the waiting. Or you can decide that the old you officially retired today. Go out there and start. Don't wait for the perfect feeling. It's never coming. Just move, step by step, breath by breath. I believe in you, but that doesn't mean anything unless you start believing in yourself. Now, get up. Your life is waiting.